In today's video, I'm going to show you Ableton versus Reaper. Which DAW is actually worth it? In 2026, Ableton Live, especially in its 12x series, continues to evolve with powerful workflow tools like its session and arrangement views that let you sketch ideas quickly, clip launch in real time, and even stream multi-channel audio across devices, with Link Audio a boon for live performers and electronic producers who thrive in spontaneous sound design. Its interface and integrated instruments make it feel modern and intuitive, which is why many creators love it for beatmaking, sampling, and composition. Reaper, by contrast, is the quintessential power user workstation, lightweight, brutally efficient, and vastly more affordable than most major DAWs, with a nearly unlimited track count and an extremely customizable environment. Its scripting engine and flexible routing let you automate complex tasks or tailor every nuance of your project, while its low CPU usage makes it a favorite for dense sessions on modest hardware. For recording, editing, mixing, and mastering, Reaper delivers all the essentials and then some, without forcing you into expensive update cycles or subscriptions. But the real truth in 2026 comes down to workflow and goals. Ableton's strength is immediacy and creative flow. It feels alive when you're improvising, looping, and sculpting sounds in real time. And its bundled instruments and effects save you from hunting down third-party plugins. Reaper's strength is depth and control. Every corner of the DAW bends to your will, but you invest more time learning its language before it starts to feel natural. Many pros even use both: Ableton for sketching and performance, Reaper for detailed editing and mixdowns. So, which is actually worth it? Ableton is worth it if you value creative immediacy and integrated tools, Reaper if you value efficiency, customization, and unrivaled value. And that's it. Thank you for watching this video.